I tire of you avoiding me. Speak to me, Amora. I kissed you, and you didn't reject me. But now you won't speak with me. I do not understand your behaviour.
Reject you? You kissed me unexpectedly. I was so shocked I didn't have time to react, let alone reject you.
Well, I kissed you. Then you embraced me and told me you were glad I was here. You weren't shocked then. I have expressed my interest in you. Tell me, do you return it?
But you're a woman.
In my culture, that makes no matter. The strong do what the strong want. We battle those who get in our way.
Well, in High Rock, we have law and order, and ladies marry gentlemen.
If you wish to believe that women do not lay with women in your country, then you are either a liar or a fool.
Well, I don't.
Amora, I like you. You're unlike the women of my country. You're delicate and use pretty words. You're also brave and quick of wit. Braver than someone so small should be. I admire you. But if you do not return my affections, that does not change our friendship. The two of us share the bond of battle. I will not abandon you.
Fear. My whole life was planned out for me. From what I ate at morning, noon and evening, to the very clothes I wore each day. Who were my friends, who I would marry. The only choice I ever made was to leave. I've never had to do things for myself, and that includes making decisions about my future. When I arrived in Skyrim, I didn't know where I was going or what I was doing. I knew a little magic, parlour tricks really, taught to me so I could attract a better suitor. Better allies for my family. You are the first friend I ever made that my family didn't choose for me. You don't know what that means to me. But you're a woman, and I always assumed I would marry a man.
Where I come from, we do not marry. We stay with people for as long as we want to. Man, woman, it makes no difference. If you do not think of women in that manner, I will not press you further. But if you feel any admiration for me, I am here for you.
But we're so different. I can barely lift a sword. What could you ever see in me? And when Dournerise died, you didn't even care.
My people do not grieve a good death. We lament the good times that could have been, but we celebrate a good life that ends well. Dournerise fought well, and we live because of him. We honour his memory by living. I will miss him, but I do not mourn having known him.
But that's awful! We left his body in a mine. He never even had a proper burial. His family don't even know. How could I love someone who doesn't care that a friend has died because of them?
The guilt you feel is misplaced, Amora. Dournerise chose to follow you. He chose to fight. He was no slave. He was a warrior and died a good death. You are the one who dishonours him.
Oh, Fear. All of this. It all feels wild and chaotic.
You said yourself that you had your whole life planned out by other people. Living free, day to day, making your own decisions is wild and chaotic, but it is also glorious. Think about what I have said. I will pressure you no more.
So there we go. It's very rough around the edge. So, you know, I accept it's it's hardly professional, but you get an idea of where the characters are going and what's going on in the story. So and that was the whole point. When I'm telling my game of Skyrim, I want there to be an extra level of character development. I want it to be more Mass Effect than Dungeons and Dragons. So that's what we're aiming for. So I'm not going to do too many of those. I think I don't want to overdo it, and plus they do take quite a bit of time to do, and I don't want to lean up on my friends too much. No worries, dude. I will be right here. It could have been better written, but my friends were very generous and done it in their time. I'm pleased how it turned out. Like I said, when I do something like that again, I'll have more time to do it. But as I said, this week's been a nightmare, so you know it is what it is. Let's get this going. Alright, so we're nicely not... this is what happens when you... Alright, so let's swap back and do game capture instead, see if that works. Oops. There we go. Right, so, oh, there we go. Oh, fuck. We've got a game, but it's just, again, it's not... Bear with me, chat. Apologise for this. We've got game capture issues because I dared change the... when I was capturing the footage for my little cutscene there, I had to change the resolution. Because for some reason my capture software did not like it in 4K. Oh, we've not told you. Right, so there we go.
Ah, there you are. Is there anything else you need? Much longer.
Why can we not get you to do anything?
Just don't take too much longer.
Right, so where are we going? We want unrelenting force and Ustengrav. Where is Ustengrav?
Dabble in magic much, do you? Can't say I blame you. I barely trust any of it myself.
I don't dabble in magic much. Have you not seen me setting fire things?
Just don't take too much longer.
Right, so where is... Helgen. Oh, we're all the way over there. Oh, okay. Well. Why have our dialogues broke?
Just don't take too much longer.
That is unhelpful.
Just don't take too much longer.
Okay, well, I guess... Okay, so let's see if respawning into the area fixes the bloody follower system. Apparently we just want to hug her.
I'm with you, Thane.
Excellent. Right, there we go. Excellent. Right, so we can just get on with the game now after all that messing around.
You're not good with the convention. You're not much of a warrior.
Right, let's fast travel here. As we don't need to just ride down that mountain. It's unnecessary. But we do have a couple of... Okay. We do have some caves and some dungeons to clear, so let's...
Never mind. You'll probably hear them coming.
Those were bears making this temple so weird. Hope you can do something about it.
Right, so we did the barrow. Oh, what am I having? I would love some whiskey. That would be a good, nice thing at this moment in time. In fact, I might avail myself of a little bit of whiskey. Let's go.
What was that? Over here!
We are missing some companions, so let's go and make sure they are in here as well. Soda pop, Dr. Pepper. Yeah, it's no whiskey. Where's everybody else gone? Why are just you here? Where have the others gone? I swear, the follower system on this is rather annoying. Concione. Where have your clothes gone? This game is getting a little buggy. What? Because one of the characters has taken all the clothes off for no reason. Why? Where are your clothes? What has happened? Why? Right, she's wearing clothes again. Excellent. I don't know why she stopped wearing clothes at all. That is, she just fancied getting naked for no reason. Are you saying you'd like it more if the ladies got their clothes and armour off for no reason? What is that? Well, I mean, oh, there's some kind of interesting. I know what you're saying. I mean, I honestly, I miss Cyberpunk because it is a great game, but we have to move on Where has Lydia gone? That is the question. There she is. Why? What happened to you? Right, let's now go back to what we were doing. Have we got everybody? Yes. We'll return to Night City. We've not finished with it. I've still got all my mods. I've still got everything to do with it. I've just uninstalled it for now. I've got the save still ready. Who are we missing? We're missing Siona. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, well we can do something about that. There we go.
Huh?
Right, so somebody's sister has gone missing on this island. That's what we're investigating.
I'd hate to see you survive so many battles only to be killed by a trap.
Well, this looks unpleasant. I'm not sure I want to jump down this hole.
Hardly wore any armor. Never understood why.
This is a little creepy.
Amora agreed with fear 100%. We do need to buy a home because we're carrying a lot of crap.
Huh?
Just bear with me 1 second while I just make sure we don't... There we go.
I don't like the look of this.
It's thousands of years old. Who knows what we might find?
It's sad. These Brother have been dead for thousands of years. We never set foot in Skyrim.
Right, so we're looking for some kind of... Right, okay, so... Whale, hawk, whale, snake. Hawk, whale. I am. Right, so Archbishop Windhelm, Lord Battlemage of King Harold, mages keep thy vigil eternal.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Hey Jugs! By these seas our realms preserved from traitors three and their charm of strife. I'll take that. Who is firing arrows at me? We've moved something again. Why does... I don't understand why this game keeps selecting things outside of it. It's very weird. Ooh. Interesting. I didn't realise that was a thing. I've obviously got a lot to learn about this game. Maybe. Ooh, reinforced armour. Let's have a look. Who could do with that? I think you need some reinforced armour, don't you? So your iron armour is 30. This reinforced armour. Oh, Chunks, if you're around later, do you want to play some Phasmo? Because Thad's going to be back in a while, and he expressed an interest, and I'd certainly like a break from having to think. Reinforced armour. Where would that be? Everything's better with alcohol. I'm going to join you in some alcohol before we play it. Iron reinforced armor 30. It's the same armor rating. It looks cooler though. I got reverse hate raided. How does reverse hate raid work? Oh yeah, sorry I missed it. Ooh. That was unpleasant. That is very bizarre. But if it worked out well, that's good. The sound effects have gone off. That's clever. That is clever. So that trap was a lever. That was a lever to set off a trap, and the actual lever was behind every. Oh. Please, out of my way. Oh, by the way, Chunks, if you want to check, I've done a oh, well, oh, there we go. Done a little cutscene which should be visible on the front end of my VOD. Right. Okay, this is going to work out poorly, I think. Oops.
Damn you.
This will hurt you more than it hurts me. I think... Right. Will these fight if I tell them to stay on these points? That's the question. Let's have a think about this. Is this going to work? Right. You command wait. You command wait. Up here, please. Thank you. Right.
Right behind you.
Wait here.
Alright. Just remember that I'm responsible for you. So don't get stabbed, shot, or flayed alive.
Right, so let's see if this remotely works. I need to trade something with you.
Right. The other part of my job.
Right, so you've got that goblin thing. Right, I want that off you. You can carry this load of crap. And you can have that many arrows.
Just don't take too much longer.
Equipment. Give me your inventory. Longbow. You've got a hunting bow and some arrows. Okay, cool. So, equipment. Take this longbow. Take that and take some arrows. And you can just have some more arrows because you've got a bow. Equipment. More arrows. Iron arrows. Alright, okay, so well, apparently he looked at me funny and I died. Now that was comedy. Did we get him? We did get him. Well done, team. Well done indeed. That was quite challenging. I keep thinking someone's knocking on my door, which would be very scary if they could. Right, let's do the sensible thing and save. Right.
Just don't take too much longer.
We going? Lead on then.
That's a scary noise.
Just don't take too much longer.
Well, she's broke again, so apparently we have to reload in. Cloak of the Dragon Priest, that sounds interesting. Stuff of zombies. That sounds fun.
What are you looking at? All right then.
What do you guys want?
How can I assist?
Why is the 3 thugs on him? Right, so this is the way in. Is it? Aren't you the pretty little thing? Huh? What are you talking about? I'm always looking for little cuties like you. I think you'll do just fine. My employer will be very satisfied with you. I don't understand. Don't worry, soon you'll understand.
Never should have come here.
I am staying out of this.
That's the second time that's happened. Somebody must be very keen on capturing the Dragonborn. Right, so now we can go back in again and get Lydia, who's stuck. Does anybody in chat know this quest at all? I know that it's a bit difficult as there are a million quests and... Oh, okay. This looks promising. Looks like she was here. Surviving a Hawker attack. What the hell is a Hawker? Right, so someone's definitely been here. Roy! How you doing? Oh. How was your meal last night? It looked bizarre. Oh, it's Thanksgiving today, isn't it? I mean, I'm a 1st of December, Christmas doesn't start until December. But, you know, you do you. I know people in my street that have already started Christmasifying their houses. It's true, it is next week. Roy, if you're around, do you want to play some Phasmo in a little while? Thad's on his way in after after looking after his child. And Chunks, I and Thad were thinking about playing some Phasmo if you're interested. No, absolutely no problem. It was just a suggestion. There's no hide no hair of this lady. So we must have missed something in this cavern. So let's go. I wonder if it doesn't actually confirm it's clear until you've left the grounds. That would be very annoying if that was the case. Oh yeah, I was looking at the steel war axe that we just picked up and see if it's better than Fear's two-handed sword. No. Glory of the North does damage 26. A top. I mean, she's. Ooh, that's cool. Take it so you can wear that instead. Okay.
You're the one they call Dragonborn.
The Greybeard seemed to think so.
Then it is too late. The lie has already taken root in the hearts of men. So we shall expose to them the falseness in their hearts by tearing out yours, deceiver. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Well, this is unexpected. Orders to a... Wow. That is a cool mask. I'm taking it. Where have all my allies gone? Why would some... I'm assuming that's a dark elf or something. I don't know.
Welcome to the Dournerise. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know. Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar. I think you should continue with your performances.
Hello, friend.
What's the point? I'm not very good, and it's only for the same few people that I know.
Unfortunately, my apprentice doesn't take kindly to being told what to do. Good work is difficult to come by.
I suppose it's the least I could do.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, friend. Glad you're here. Of course. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Okay, so that isn't my
God,
room.
watch over your battles, friend.
Ah, a fellow traveler. Have you come to Iverstead to climb the 10,000 steps?
I happened upon this place by chance.
Then we've got something in common. Believe it or not, I left Riften when I was but a pup, and I got a little lost along the way. I still have a lot to learn about the world.
Wait a second. These cultist robes seem to have expanded her boobs somewhat. What is that all about?
Still here. Let's
Pass
go.
through again. Stop by for a drink. I don't have anything that from you. Just
Hope
let
you're
me
willing
know.
to back those words up.
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day.
Why is there a...
Yes.
Well, there's apparently
Yes,
a
yes,
brawl
I
happening.
haven't got all day.
You're not much of a warrior, are you? We could remedy that at some point.
What are you
if
doing
you'd
that
like.
for?
It has me somewhat concerned.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Yes?
Pardon me, my lady. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
No, you're alright.
Yes?
Yes? Glad you're here. Good to see you. Right. See you round.
Yes?
Yes?
We need to move out. Apparently, all those people are having a very terrible fight. Oh, apparently, Petty were better that. We're happier that time.
Disappointed. What was that?
Well, I went into a cave and was immediately eaten by a bear.
Still here.
I need you to do something.
All right, what is it? What is it?
Go and fight that bear.
Okay, got it.
I mean, if we had 3 people in it, 4 people in a cave, it might be slightly easier, but one person decided to stand outside for some reason. That was the quest. Oh, is this another one of Ro's amazing descriptions? Ro's amazing descriptions. Oh, with some dodgy hand motions there. I can't quite see it because my microphone's now in the way, so that was unhelpful. Oh, yes. I mean, my amazing hand actions. Definitely weren't suggestive of anything else. Do you know, I mean, I probably know you longer than 4 months, but it feels like forever. Like this whole streaming and community, everything, it just feels like it's been happening for all time, and not. Four months, as that would suggest. I mean, that's just how long I've been an affiliate for. Something like that, yeah. What do you want?
The other day, a traveler from Cyrodiil asked me if I'd heard of the High Elves. I wasn't.
I know. Well, I don't understand. That was unexpected, so I just fast forwarded it. To be honest, I'm not in the mood for these shenanigans. And now, why am I stuck? Why can't I move? Is it because I'm that? Right, there we go. Weirdness. Hey! Thanks very much for the lurk. I very much appreciate it. I hope you're well. I hope you're very well. Yeah, as I said, we had some trouble to start with because, of course, I've got a new setup. And new setups bring their own annoyances. We had no sound for a while for no readily apparent reason. Weird. Excellent. I'm glad to hear that. I was in meetings all afternoon. And I hope work appreciates that while I was in meetings, I can't actually do any work. Just that work has a tendency to expect you to somehow be in 3 places at once doing 4 different things. It's very annoying.
Let's go.
Let's go indeed. It can get in the bin. I mean, we had a productive meeting today. We had 2 productive meetings, so, you know how these things are. Yeah, 29 degrees is a lot for the UK. I don't think we're supposed to have this stuff. I think... Don't want to get in trouble for pillaging this corpse. Look, the game is working to an extent because this guy is heavier set than he should be. So that means that we are getting some diversity of body types. So the mod which does that is working, so that's good. Apparently we need to go and kill 3 more bears. So the question is the audio, my mic audio, any better? You know, I've got a new mic with new settings. Excellent. That's good to know. Part of the problem is that I've listened back to some of my old recordings, and my voice can sound a bit nasally because I can't breathe very well. What's going on here? Looks like we're having a fight.
Hey, you, ignorant dog! Give me your stuff, or I'll roast you alive.
That had to be the worst hold-up line I've ever heard.
You dare? You don't try to mock a powerful wizard. You must be a big fool to do that.
I don't seem to see a powerful wizard around here. You roasted him too.
I meant me. I am the powerful wizard. You blind, ignorant buffoon.
Have you ever been to Darkwater Crossing? It's a terrible name for such a beautiful place.
What I meant was, you are clearly not a thief, are you?
I am not a thief. I mean, I am not just a thief, but a wizard thief. You should be scared.
Back off now, before you'll beg me for... I don't think my character would say that.
I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt you. The other wizards had me do this. I need to get them supplies, you see. So please don't kill us. Bye-bye.
Khajiit wishes you well.
Well, I thought that would start a quest line. Oh, that's interesting. Yes, I've got it currently set. It got on to the one that's best for streaming. So it should pick up my. Oh, it should only pick up my audio. And I have turned the gain down quite considerably, as I was checking it earlier. And... Third! It's a third! How you doing, third? I don't know why I'm saying it in that weird way. Oh, I didn't realise you were going live tonight. I couldn't stream last night. So I've had to shift it till tonight. So that's a shame, because I would have liked to have popped into your stream. What is it that you're streaming tonight? Are you playing with your dad or anything, Fab? Don't want to try and nick some people's stuff unless I have to. Because if I know if there were people around, I do not mind doing some community gaming instead of playing Skyrim. I was just saying that if there were a few people around, we could play some community gaming rather than me playing Skyrim. I do not mind playing Phasmo or Dead by Daylight or anything or something like that if there's a few people around.
Hopefully these gifts will put us in our good graces.
Now we stopped because we want to talk to these people.
Speak to my husband first.
Okay.
Don't bother me, peasant. I've had a long journey and paid too much coin on these gifts to be late to Vittoria's wedding.
Enjoy the wedding.
Indeed, if we ever get there.
Right. I thought that there was a story behind that, but apparently it's just a thing that occurred. The hell game was that? It looked mental. Mystery! How is everybody doing? There are some awesome people in here tonight. What is a folded toast? I don't understand this. Oh, it's a Metroid game. Ah. Why would you fold? I don't know. Anyway, Amy Pops, you've got a question. You have a very important question. Bear in mind there is only one correct answer. Is Die Hard a Christmas film? The answer is, if you want it to be a Christmas film, it's a Christmas film. So that's the secret. It's a film set at Christmas. Christmas is is the reason they are there. It's a Christmas party. In fact, I saw a brilliant chart on some social media thing the other day, which had 5 tiers. From first tier was like films around Christmas that were nativity films. Tier 2 was about the spirit of Christmas. Bro, you enjoy your Vermintide, that's what it's called. Vermintide. Junks, thank you very much for stopping in. Thanks for the lurk. You're real good. So, what I was saying is that Tier 3 was films that were not specific, which were Christmas heavy, but not let's get this right. So first, the one was about the actual holiday of the birth of Christ. 2 was about the spirit of Christmas, so things that had Santa in them, that were about people learning a lesson or something. And 3 was about things, Christmassy things, family things that were happening at Christmas. Tier 4 was films set at Christmas. And Tier 5 was films you watch at Christmas but don't necessarily have Christmas in them. So that was the 5 tiers. None were better than the others. They were the 5 tiers of Christmas films. And Die Hard was 4. Same as Gremlins. Now I think Gremlins is a 3 on that scale, because Gremlins happened only because of Christmas. Whereas Die Hard is a Christmas party. you know, and it works because of Christmas. So, you know, it is a Christmas film, but on the scale, it's a tier 4 Christmas film. So that's the answer. That is the answer. It's probably a more complicated answer than you expected and or wanted, but you know, there you go. You don't come to one of my streams and expect a straight answer, do you? You know, I'm a giant nerd. Look, get out of my way, you stupid people. Oh, we're gonna fight. I am best rider.
Someone do something.
Why, what's happening?
Well, that's it.
Well, that wolf stood a chance. Alright. Muppets Christmas Carol is like tier 2 Christmas. Yeah, if you've got something that you fancy playing co-op, I am more than happy to join in. I'm just not sure what's happening. Oh, some bandits have decided to attack us.
Bad. Not bad.
You're as good as dead.
Come on, can't win this.
I'm not sure we were. No, the tiers are not about the quality. They are the tiers are their description as whether or not they are Christmas films. So as long as the film fits somewhere within the 5 tiers of Christmas films, they are Christmas films. I'm not sure we were meant to kill those, but they seem to. What do you want? How about no? Why are all my followers so horny?
There's a civil war being fought as we speak. We'll be at war with the Thalmor in a few years, and yet so many of the provinces will
Muppets Christmas Carol is an excellent Christmas film.
My father was a legionnaire, and my mother was a companion.
Right, okay, so let me save this.
Stayed away from us unless they had the numbers. Getting them was only a
I don't think that's a good idea.
unfortunately.
Don't be scared. I'm a nice person, just for wondering. I probably should like it. No, I don't want to right now. Problem is, you've played this enough. Everyone is evil, it seems. Alright, so. Alright. We check things, that's the question. Apprentice green robes. Ah, okay. They are marginally better than the robes that we've got, I think. Apprentice green robes. And cultist robes is what we're wearing. Okay, let's do it. A bit of a random drop. Those robes are, they don't look particularly flattering. They look like somebody's, what's the word I'm looking for? Dressing gown. We look like we're wearing someone's dressing gown. But, you know, a marginal increase is a marginal increase. Not a problem, my friend. I was, I don't know if I want to see this. I was in a bit of a weird mood last night. I wasn't in the right frame of mind to be playing some Skyrim, and it just so happened that it was very useful that you were about. So I thank you for the distraction. What's that? It looks like a giant loaf of bread. Clothes iron. Right, so we're over by 3. I need to buy a player home is what I need to do. Right. Siona, you are the nearest person, so you get to carry my crap. I do wonder why those random robes were in that location. Exit top. Here you can carry some of this crap. A lot of books. A lot of books. I actually don't know what I'm carrying. It's so heavy. Oh, is that heavy? Oh, that's heavy. That's heavy. That's also heavy. Am I ready? Am I ever going to be ready? I question what this is that you're about to show me.
What are you looking at?
Oh.
Watch out for bears. Never mind. You'll probably hear them coming.
Oh, did you link something and
Can I help you?
Until next time.
my Nightbot settings might be a little bit too let me just have a look at it. I do feel like we weren't supposed to kill those soldiers there. Sorry, I can't right now. What a shame, maybe another time. Right.
High Rock sounds like a beautiful Bretons are underrated.
Bretons are underrated. Glad that you acknowledge this. Right. Where is my... reason why I changed it from... There we go. There you go. You're welcome. No, thank you. I mean... Right, so... Oh! Ooh! Ooh. That does look interesting. Oh, there we go. So... That is pretty damn cool. I agree. I did want to see that. Now that is really cool. That is very cool. I may purchase myself something as an early Christmas present. How did you know that I like aliens? Did you just guess? Right. So we are here. We are heading there. Why are those random people there? Oh dear. Why are they attacking us? What have we... What did we ever do to upset them? That was weird. Wow. That's interesting. You were on our side then, why did you attack us? Weird. Hey, just in for a quick hi and bye. I wish I could say long, but it's too... Mate, I just appreciate you just dropping by. You have some great sleep, and no doubt I will catch you online sometime over the weekend. This game's gone a bit weird, as we've been traipsing across land, coming across people who have been very unfriendly to us, and I think think I've accidentally killed some guards who are on our side. Because they took out their blades and were angry at us. Oh, clothes back on.
Glory is only the way to go. Need something?
There's been talk amongst the gods. Dragon. Such a thing.
Here, I want you to have this.
You always
From
brighten my day.
scribe to squire.
Such a shame.
Pitiful existence.
Amora was somewhat surprised when a random stranger decided to hand her a handful of coin simply for walking into the room.
What can I do for you?
But they usually have a lot of gold stashed in the fields. Gods know what they do with it.
Sing you a special song tonight, beautiful lass?
So terrible.
Hello, my friend.
Ah, you're always working. Why else would I spend
Yes.
so much time?
Did you know some Alikir warriors were looking for a Redguard woman?
Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me.
Be careful!
You're not much of a warrior, are you? We could remedy that at some point if you
Interesting.
like. It has me somewhat concerned.
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alikir know where I am? What do they offer you? Gold?
Wow,
How many
that
more of them are
that lady's all kinds of naked.
Tell me.
Relax, I'm not going to hurt you.
Then I need your help. And there isn't anyone else I can trust here in the city.
Maybe. What do you want?
I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alikir, they are assassins in the employ of the Dournerise Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution.
How am I supposed to get rid of them?
They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are.
Any suggestions as to how I find them?
I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust.
Why are the Alikir after you?
I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Dournerise Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down.
Why haven't you gone to the guards for help?
You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you.
Okay. I don't appear to be able to say yes, so I'll say, what's in this for me?
Well now, I guess my thanks. But I sense that perhaps you're after more than just that. You tell me. Ask anything. I am yours. I'm your core. Whatever you want.
What? No, I don't. What?
Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
My mother was a companion before she married my father. Always
Huh?
stay away from them. Never knew why, but I listened.
Wow, her hair is much more luscious than in the vanilla. Well, yes, I am not sure what's happening there, so I'm just gonna walk past you.
What are you doing that for?
Uh-oh, Shades of Cyberpunk. I dropped somewhere, so therefore I'm gonna be instantly attacked.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Yes, I have got lots of graphic updates of characters, and that's basically all I do have.
Something I can do for you.
Need something?
Got for sale.
Take a look.
Food. It's quite
What can I do for you?
Hey, War Dancer, how's it going?
Need something.
Got for sale.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
I want a room is what I want. Hey, Chugs!
All right then.
Make it quick.
You sell me a room.
What can I do for you?
No.
If you need a drink, just holler.
Get ready for this.
Any news of the
Be ready to clip this. This is gonna be the shepherd dance. Hey, Arlen.
Any news of the Alakir? Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
Well, you know, the gang's all here.
With answers comes knowledge. But with knowledge,
Hello, my friend.
comes ignorance.
What is it?
Hello, friend.
You sell me a room. No, you can't.
Need something? What can I do for you? Until next time.
There appears to be a lot of ladies of loose morals around here.
Yes?
Yes, excellent.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
About my room.
Yes.
Where would you please show me where it is?
Of course. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Is there something I can do for you?
Need something?
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
So Mikhail, what repeat tonight, huh? Something upbeat?
Feel like there's an error there. Not quite sure what it is. I can't get out of this room. I got to crouch to get out of this room.
You've been down this road before, Mikhail. Say the second set.
I know, right?
Need something?
Need something?
Well, that's not bad. But I was thinking Mogo's knee really gets the place to it.
Yes.
Excellent suggestion. I'll do that one.
Any news of the Alakir?
Got a full stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
Wow. I thought that would have been fixed.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? Welcome, Thane. Honored to see you again. Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
Elves ears. Those. Nice and used. Yes, I can. Oh, should buy vampire dust. Let's sell all of that. Knew we were keeping all this crap for a reason.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy. Good to see you.
I sell cures for all this. Lovely habits.
Someone giving you trouble?
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh, if there's anything I can help with.
If I talk to Mikhail?
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Get a lot of attention from men.
We've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
Onyx, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Perhaps to your heart's content.
All right, then.
Interesting.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Oh, What happened?
Make it quick.
If it's work you
To the
need,
gods.
how about chopping
We
up
have
some
nothing
wood for the
more
fires?
That's a weird glitch.
Need something? Did you need
Why? That is an epic glitch.
Yes.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
You need to leave Carlotta Valantia alone.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know yet.
Okay, that's. She's not yours. Stop this nonsense.
What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy.
Maybe we'll come to an understanding.
Bribing me? Well, Bard does need to eat. On my ancestors' honor, I won't trouble sweet Carlotta again. It's the leaving that's hardest, I know.
Well, we are a noble, so therefore we can just make all our problems go away with money. It seems.
I enjoy this work well enough. I'm just out and about. The bannered mare can do without me for a bit, my sister.
Got a pretty good stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? Got something for that.
Where'd she go?
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know.
Strange. Oh. No, that's not what we want. Well, that's certainly interesting.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. I serve Jarl Balgrum as steward. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
My people can protect me every moment of the day.
That might be so.
Well, well, look who it is. How have you been?
For the record, Jarl Balgruuf doesn't listen to anything Zune says. He just lets him into the corner.
How can you protect Whiterun from the dragons?
With good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors. We must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage. For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters, that is the best we can do. Keep safe.
Right, so where is the jail? Yeah.
Yeah? All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
Contrary to popular belief, there's actually plenty of game out on the tundra. It's a great place to hunt.
Local.
What are you looking at?
I need to find Kemetu. Where is he hiding?
You have a death wish then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out.
What is it that you need?
I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
They were somewhat supportive.
How much to pay your fine?
100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Why did they leave you here?
Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't. All right, then.
I never
Trouble?
the sight of the sun rising behind
I want to pay that prisoner's fine.
Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
My mother was a companion before she married my father. Always told
Let's talk about how we can help each other.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Your fine's been paid. Now tell me about Kamatu.
Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out? They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free!
You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rest.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed. Everything's for sale, my friend. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back.
What do you need, my friend?
Mikhail won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
Please do look around. I'm sure I have something you want.
No, People like that around, it's even more important for women to stick together. No, I'm not in the mood right now. Well, apparently there's a reason why she doesn't want to keeps turning all these men away. Didn't expect to be propositioned, but still. That is amazing. There are scary things out in the wilderness, it seems. What precisely are you asking me, Fia? You need to be a bit more descriptive. Right, I'm saving it here because I'm sick of getting to this point. Well, that's helpful.
I'm gonna put you down. Well, that's taken care of.
My father was a legionnaire and my mother was a companion, so bandits generally stayed away from us unless they had the numbers. Getting them was only a matter of time, unfortunately.
Okay. Right, well, let's save it so we don't have to do that entire thing again. So, destruction is on.
priest. We'll be at war with the Thalmor in a few years, and yet so many...
I do take what people have been saying though, that the point that you need to explore this game because there's a lot.
What was that?
I lost my mother to bandits like these. Don't leave a single one alive.
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
It's sad to see so
This
many
feels so
young Norns
interesting.
take up this kind of life, even if it keeps us employed.
No worries, my dude. You take care and have a good meeting. What does this do that I've just found? Sword or... Lunar Steel Sword. Where's... I thought that said potion of undead lingerie then. Clearly it didn't. Desperate to get that scream. nothing will ever be as good as last night, because that was one of those crazy stars aligned and scared the shit out of me. The problem is I was completely concentrating on the game, and you just so happen to randomly play something completely within the keeping in the game, so I actually thought it was some kind of crazy ghost. You just enjoy my misery. I mean, to be fair, in your defense, you didn't choose for that to go off at that particular time. That's just how it happened. It's just that random chance caused me to nearly have a heart attack. Right, so we've not found. Don't want a turnip. Right, so. Right, I don't have the key. I don't know what flicking that does. Missed anything on any of these out here?
Did you hear something? Thought I heard something. You did hear something.
Time for you. Don't just stand there. Kill him. Well done indeed.
It was my Amora turned to her friends and said, "We really need to come up with a name for ourselves." The others just shrugged. Helpful as always, my friend. Helpful as always. Fear just looked at her and said,
I've lived in Skyrim my
"You're the brains of this outfit. We'll do what you tell us to do."
My father told me to visit Westwall before the Falcon or invade again.
Madness. Forge. I managed to get the forge itself up and running, but again I found nothing special about its workings. These weapons were clearly forged here, yet the secret of enchantment remains elusive. All I've been able to discern thus far is some connection between the weapon's power and the appearance of the moons. Interesting. Yes. Yes. It was I was unexpected. I was unhappy. I was very unhappy. Very unhappy. I was scared. Legitimately scared. Amora continued, leaving her friends to stab the poor animal. For them it was sport. For Amora, it was just further delays. Oh no. These bin gremlin-esque. So evil to me. And I get about as fast as I get before it's actually Christmas. I got myself a mug of blue wine. Well, check you out. I'm curious as to what blue wine actually is. Oh, that's a... Oh. My brother gave me a Game of Thrones stein to drink out of this crystal. That is cool. Alright, we have gone too far north. Should have paid attention to... I've got my brother a proper drinking horn stand. Wine is usually prepared from red wine, heated and spiced with cinnamon sticks, cloves, star aniseed, orange, sugar, and at times vanilla pods. Sometimes drunk with swoosh the shot, which means that rum or some other liquor has been added. That just sounds really nice. I would definitely drink some of that. Fine mulled wine is okay. It's not something I would actively seek out, but that sounds like a nicer version of it. It gets cold, I sometimes buy a pre-made bottle and heat up them a bit when I get cold in the evening. That's pretty cool. Dournerise. Weird. Over here, ladies.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Who is Howard Shaw? I'm not sure I recognise that name, but I'm pretty sure you'll tell me, and I'll be like, oh yes, he did X, Y, and Z.
Britons are underrated, I have to admit.
Yes, there we go. I knew it was something obvious that I just forgot the name of. And that you would just go, roll eyes.
Dabble in magic much, do you? Can't say I blame you. I barely trust any of it myself.
Lydia, you keep saying that I don't dabble in magic. Well, no, I do not dabble. I set things on fire. That is not dabbling. That is very much conjuring. I'm scared to look.
Not very welcoming, but I doubt that's the point.
Well, that's taken care of.
Amora noted how fear slowly advanced on her prey, clearly relishing the hunt. Fear. Once she reached her intended victim, she dispatched him with one fell blow of her sword. It was impressive to see. It was also very intimidating.
Bring your strength, boy. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have something to talk about. Stay your hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're here, and you have proven your skill in combat. Let us talk a moment, and no one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves. My men will not attack you if you will lower your weapons.
Why are you after Sardia?
She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice.
I've been sent here to kill you.
Of course. Sent by... What is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her?
Sardia told me you're assassins.
Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that, and make sure no one else gets hurt.
What was her crime?
She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice.
So, what do you want me to do?
She trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us, and has no reason to think that you do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. Lead her to the stables outside Whiterun. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice done.
Amora considered her position. She didn't know either of the two parties. Both could be lying. How could she ever know who was telling the truth? Sardia had offered herself to Amora, which was disturbing, and maybe what this Kemotu was saying was true. What should she do? What was the right thing to do? She looked at her companions.
Until next time.
She looked at all of the men. Wondered, is it even wise to try and fight these people?
You're not much of a warrior, are you? We could remedy that at some point if you'd like. It has
What should she do?
somewhat concerned.
This was the problem. Companions would do whatever she told them.
I grew up in a farm in the plains here, but I wanted to be like my parents and become a soldier or a mercenary. They were somewhat supportive.
It didn't make any sense to her. That was the decision that she came to. Why would they send these people all this way Saudi was a runaway, much like herself. She expected to have a group of armed men come to take her back home. The story, Saudi's story, mirrored her own too much. She had to help her.
I've got your back. Sure. What can I do for you? What do you need? Right away.
Right. The other part of my job. Let's go. always good to be home. I'd lived here since I was a child.
don't have any choice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This isn't what I want.
Brag about how powerful they are until you run a sword through them. These bastards ripped our ancestors out of Sovngarde to fight for them instead of doing it themselves.
So there.
Come on!
I don't want to attack you. I don't have any choice. I'm sorry.
Amora considered the matter of these subjugated spirits. It didn't smack of the ancient Nord magic they had encountered in the other such dens. There they just simply utilised magic to animate the corpses of the fallen. Here, it shackled the very spirits of warriors. This is a darker magic. more insidious magic.
Huh?
Companions looked at Amora expectantly.
Stay away.
Questioning why she wouldn't just go straight for the power word. She didn't trust the situation. It seemed too easy. She wanted to explore further before she did anything rash. He was unprotected, and every other shout that they'd come across before
Stay back.
had had adequate protection.
This isn't what I want. I don't want to do this. I'm sorry. This isn't what I want.
Something was off. Her talents as a lockpick coming very adept. She put it down to having a light touch from all those needle point lessons that she'd had. It seemed not everything she'd been taught in her former life had no application now.
Stay back, or I'll be forced to attack you.
Is someone there?
This isn't what I want. I'm sorry. This isn't what I want.
Amora sincerely hoped that the destruction of these spirits meant that they were freed and not sent to whatever purgatory awaited them.
like where this is going.
Who is this fellow?
It's thousands of years old. Who knows what we might find?
Suddenly it all became clear. Whoever that person was, they were luring adventurers. The promise of the words of the dragon. This was the individual's journal. 4th of Evening Star, 4E200. It never ceases to amaze me how many fall for my simple trap. I may have to come to tweak it a bit though. Many of them, in recent months, have been dying the second they hit the cage floor. Putting a foot or two of water in didn't help either. In fact, it may actually be making things worse. The last one to fall in broke both his arms and legs. Proceeded to float there and eventually drown. If it weren't for the water, I would have had a great time twisting his mind till I decided to end him. 8th of Evening Star. Captured another one. Finally. It's definitely true that whatever these orcs gain in size and strength, they lose in mental capacity. I'm amazed they can even speak. He kept saying that when he gets out, he'll break me in half like a twig. Persuasive, isn't he? Anyway, I told him that if he holds his head under the water for as long as this candle wick lasts, I'd let him go free. Stupid thing drowned within minutes. I never tire of this. 13th of Evening Star. I haven't captured a soul for days, and the last victim died on impact. Of course, I was still able to reclaim his soul, but without the thrill of killing or any kind of torture, the process lacks that certain something. Reclaimed souls have some make decent targets, but taking a mortal life is so much more sweet. What a thoroughly unpleasant individual. Hey, thanks very much for the follow. Very much appreciate it. How was the rest of your stream? Did you win your match? That's the question. Yes, we're just playing a little Skyrim. I will be soon be quitting time, in actual fact. Time is moving on. Excellent. There's nothing like it. The problem with League is it takes a while to play. And so I understand why people quit. But there's nothing more satisfying than winning a 40-minute game of League of Legends. Yes, what I was trying to tell you in your chat, unfortunately, one of the last times that I played, or most recent times I played League of Legends, I was playing with some friends, and we got one member of our team was a oh. Ah, right. I didn't realise that was there before. And one of the members of our party was unknown. We didn't know who they were a pickup group, and our jungler died twice early on in the game, and so this unknown person got really salty about it and was like screaming, "Stop feeding, stop feeding." As you know, at the end of the day, you sometimes get killed. It's not the end of the world as long as it doesn't happen a lot. So what happened is that we did eventually win this match. You know, our jungler only died twice. It wasn't a big deal, and we won. And but then this random person said, "I hope you get cancer and die," even though we'd already won, and he was on our side. And I was just like, what is this game that people think they can talk to each other like this? It's crazy. Exactly. It is just a game. I mean, I can get worked up about things that are meant to be entertaining. You know, it is just a game. But at the end of the day, when I do so, it's no big thing, you know. When people get really mad about losing in a game of League of Legends, I think they probably need to go outside and touch some grass. For me, perhaps that person gets their self over. You're probably right. That they right. You've earned it. So you can spend and it's got every 5 skill points. Useful bonus and abilities pertaining to archaeology. How interesting. Didn't realise archaeology was a thing in this game. Right, my friends, we have completed this dungeon, and we shall leave. But yes, they get their self-worth and confidence from how well they do on League of Legends. And I'm sorry, if that's how you live your life, then, as I said, I think you need to go outside and touch some grass. Breathe some fresh air. Yes. If I left all my friends behind, there's 2. Where's the third? Where's the third one? Right. Summon the third. Oh dear. I am not sure what keeps happening, but sometimes when you teleport these people, all their clothes fall off. I'm not sure why that is a thing. It's very strange. And their clothes have come back on again. It's a very weird thing that occurs. I am from the UK. It helps that I've got a nice mic, and I think that helps. Because my accent is very Game of Thrones, shall we say. I'm sorry, Siona. I don't know where your clothes went. But you seem to have found them after all. Hello there. I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you did, please press a thumbs up and maybe leave a comment, because it really helps with the reach. And if you want to see future content, please subscribe. I also live stream content on Twitch under the name _Sanctorum. Thanks.